Something we haven't done in a while, so we're bringing it out as our daily deal wow type item tonight is, well, a cent bonanza. With all the news about the cent, the end of it all, etc. earlier this year, it's time to just put together a package of just, well, there's so many good things in it, I got to get the whole thing. And the price? Well, that's always something special here on America's Value Channel. Let's get into it. So with the Lincoln cent, the longest tenured coin in U.S. history, the longest tenured denomination in U.S. history, going away. As per the news releases, the mint releases earlier this year, it's time for us to just start talking about that lovely Lincoln and some of the key items over the last 116 years the coin's been in circulation. So the collection's going to start, as you saw in that larger look, is the wheat cents. There are 10 wheat cent rolls, 10 of them in this particular package. That's 500 coins. And then we have a total of 7 bonus rolls. And you just started seeing the bonus rolls here in the shot. From 2009, the 100th anniversary coin, we have the number 1 and number 2, P and D. Look at this one. The only cent in U.S. history to have the P mint mark. Philadelphia mint mark is 2017. We have a solid roll of 50 of those as well. And then you can't finish this off without having the hottest coin of 2025, and that is the Lincoln cent P and D. A roll of each of those as well. So when you break this down anyway, it comes down to craziness, right? $79.95 for the 17 rolls means you're under $5 a roll. Can you find the P or D 25s for under $5 a roll? Can you find a Wheatie roll for under $5 a roll? Can you find the 2017 for under $5 a roll? Those 1 year only 2009 special issues, can you find any of those, P or D? It is just an outright special accumulation. And when you get to put these bonanzas or sales out, it's appropriate. More than appropriate. And with the holiday coming up here, it's just something to look at and make sure we have available. It's just a lot of fun. So let's break down the Wheaties. So I did go through a number of the bags, just took a handful out and looked at the coins. And they're all homogeneous, good-looking obverse, reverse for a copper. Again, Wheaties were coppers. And there's a mixture of P's, D's, and S's in those bags. The years I saw were 30s, 40s, and 50s, but they have not been searched, which means there's going to be teens and 20s. But by just sheer happenstance, there's going to be fewer of the older ones. That's just the way a regular roll usually looks. But the bonus rolls, the 350 coins that are the bonus coins, really add up to more than the actual deal itself. My competition sells the 2017 P rolls for $24 to $29 a roll. One roll of 50, which is included in this presentation, in this package of 17 rolls. You've seen advertised all across the country, the Lincoln wheat cent rolls, the P and D's for $29.95 to $39.95. Have you gotten one in circulation yet? I haven't. And I've been saying that for months now, and I use coinage. I use cash, and as a result, I get change, and I just haven't seen a 25. Doesn't mean they're not out there, but slim pickings, right? So if you add up the 25s, P and D, the 17 by itself, you're almost at our price. And you can't forget the 2009 number 1 and number 2, P and D, that's another 200 coins. And those are, give or take, $50 for the roll pairs. They're like $24 to $29 for 1 P and D and 2 P and D. So that top shelf, over 100. Those are the bonus coins. The bottom shelf is the 50 times 10, 500 Wheaties in this package. And that's under $79.95. Our competition on these wheat rolls, we did see a couple of wheat rolls in the teens in the last week to 10 days, but they advertised them as no S's and 40s and 50s only, which means they pulled the S's and they pulled all the 20s and 30s out, which is not uncommon. If they're telling you what it is, it can still be a good value. Ours are unsearched, S's, P's, D's all mixed in, 30s, 40s, 50s all mixed in, and our rolls, all 10 of them. When you look at the package and average it out, it's under $5 a roll. That's just fun. I mean, that coin alone, a topic piece, right? The cent was the first coin made by the U.S. Mint in 1793. We, through 25, are still making the Lincoln cent, right? So it's the longest tenure, the longest running denomination in U.S. history. All these years, in Philadelphia being there, all of them, Philadelphia never put a mint mark on the coin. Well, in 2017, it was the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, and they did something special. That was the special, and it made a huge difference. It was just, how do you find one? Where can I get one? And we accumulate as we can. Find a box here, a couple of rolls there, and that's just how you do it. And eventually you have enough to put together a crazy deal like we're seeing here this evening. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. Lots of activity on the phones. If you're visiting us via the web, that will be avccoins.com. The item number is 905-12084. It'll bring you right to this item. What a crazy offer. 7 to the bottom is 500, right? Then you're going to add on top 2, 4, 6, 7 rolls, which is 350 coins. The total coin count is 850 coins. Let's break it down. There will be 10 mixed rolls of wheat cents. 10 times 50 is 500 coins. Then the bonus coins are the P&D number 1 and the P&D number 2 from the 2900th anniversary. The significant 2017 P Philadelphia Mint Mark Lincoln cent, a full roll of that, and then we can't not add the 2025 P&D, the end of the era. Add it all up, we're looking at significantly north of our price. The top shelf is more than the price, the bottom shelf is more than the price, but as you all expect, the AVC way is what? Crazy values all the time, and tonight it's no different. $79.95 while they last. Thanks for listening. Time for me to be moving on. And that's why we call this segment the Daily Deal.